Hello, everybody. This is Crystal Guardian here to do another tarot reading for the collective. I'm going to be using the Intuitive Keva Extra deck today. We're going to call on our guides, guardians, spirit, ancestors. Please give us your divine guidance and wisdom in this reading today. Any negative energies being sent our way, please return them back to the sender. We ask this in the name of the Most High. Thank you. I'm going to split these in half because this is such a big deck. So let's see what we have coming out. Okay, so we have gossip, trash talk, lies, group association, cult coven, promiscuity, lust, sidewalk gang, we have alluring, we have spellwork, black magic, curse, or hex, we have chaos magic, we have gains, increase, level up, and we have source. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is there's a group, a coven of witches or bitches, take it as it resonates, that are trash talking you, lying on you, gossiping about you, trying to cast dark magic your way. Here with the spellwork, black magic, they're trying to create chaos in your life. Now, spellwork doesn't have to be lighting candles or throwing you in a jar. Spellwork can also be trash talking you to people, trying to ruin your reputation. I feel like whoever this is that's talking shit about you, they're lying and saying that you are promiscuous, because we have promiscuous, lust, sidewalk gang. So they're basically calling you a slut. And they're doing this because they're trying to ruin your life with the chaos magic here. They're trying to cast this, like I said, lying on somebody, trash talking them. This is a form of spell work because they're trying to create these lies, trying to make people believe this stuff about you to create chaos in your life. And the reason that they're doing this is because you're now on some kind of level up. People see you as alluring, enticing, attractive. People are infatuated with you. I feel like with source coming out here, whatever they're doing, this spell work is going to backfire on them. You are highly protected. So, I was watching Linda Likes Tarot last night because I do follow other tarot readers. She's one of them. And she got this card and she called them a gaggle of bitches. And I thought that was hysterical. I thought it was a great way to put it. So whoever this gaggle of bitches is here that's trash talking you, trying to cast this chaos into your friggin' life, calling you a whore or slut, they're doing it because they see that you're leveling up. They see that people are attracted to your energy. And they're jealous, basically. So I don't know who this is. This could be like frenemies doing this to you. This could be somebody that's attached to somebody that you're with, in a relationship with. Could be like their jealous family members. It could be one of their exes. It could be your ex and their friends. There's a group of them, whoever they are. They could be gang stalking you. That's what I'm getting. Whoever they are, though, they do not like you. And they're trying to just create drama and chaos in your life because they see you leveling up and they're jealous and it's pissing them off. So I'm going to clarify with the Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot. So why is gossip, trash talk, and lies out here? Okay, so we have the death card come out and the King of Wands. This could even be an ex that's trash talking you with their family or their friends. Sorry, I kicked the camera. Um, because we have death come out. It says transformations, endings and change, transition and release. So this could be an ex friend. This could be an ex lover. This could even be people at a job where you work or where you could have worked there and quit. I feel like you're making you release things, you release these people, you release this situation. You're now changing. You're going through a transformation. I feel like you're in this King of Wands energy now, whether you're a man or a woman. You are somebody who people see as a visionary, somebody who's bold and daring, somebody who is a good leader. And that's why these bitches are trash talking you because they're jealous that you left them behind and that now people are seeing you in this level of energy, that you're now in this position of leadership, that people are looking up to you. So let's see. Like this could actually be a cult or a coven of people. Like what people do behind closed doors, you don't even know. So these people could be doing actual spells on you. All right, so we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, these people are trying to create a lot of conflict in your life. You bruise their ego somehow. They're competition with you, rivals. So I feel like these are people that used to be in your life. Like I said, this could be coworkers, this could be friends, frenemies, this could be your ex and his family or friends, or the ex's new person and their friends. So, like I said, we have the Five of Wands, which is about rivals, competition. Like these people are in competition with you. You bruise their ego because you're doing better than them. And then with the Eight of Wands coming out in the reverse, they're trying to stop you. I feel like you made sudden progress. You made this level up came quickly to you. And I feel like that was because it was divinely guided by Source, God. These people want to keep you stuck. They don't want to see you move on. They don't want to see you level up. They don't want to see you make progress. They want to see you down and out. They're jealous. They're in their ego. They feel like you're competition for them. They're over here saying you're lustful or promiscuous. We have the King of Cups in the reverse come out. The Chariot coming out. Okay. So, yeah, these people, whoever this is that's spreading these lies about you, casting these spells on you, trying to cast this chaos into your life, they're in a King of Cups in the reverse energy. This is somebody who is like emotionally manipulative, moody, callous, uncaring, cruel. So these people are very cruel, whoever they are. I'm getting, like I said, this could be a friend that you walked away from. This could be a job that you left with these coworkers. This could be an ex. Whatever it is with the Chariot, I feel like you got the hell out of there. You're now moving towards success. You're moving forward and making progress in your life. And that's why these people want to make these lies up about you. And you're definitely, I'm really getting like this is an ex or a friend. I mean, it could be, like I said, it could be coworkers, but with them saying you're a sidewalk Sally next to alluring being here, this is like jealousy of like your looks or you moving on to a new relationship or something like that, or the fact that people find you attractive. These people are jealous of you. And I feel like it's that they're jealous of people being attracted to you, people seeing you in a good light. So I'm getting it's more like I said, it could be a coworker, but I'm getting it's more like a jealous frenemy, or it's your ex's new person, or your ex's family and friends. And it's all just jealousy because you're over here enticing and alluring and attractive, and people find you attractive. And that's why they want to call you a slut and a hoe bag, because they're jealous of you. Because you walked away and now you're moving on with your life. I feel like whoever these people are, you left them behind. Yeah, it's an X. We have the Lovers coming out in the reverse. We have under alluring, the Lovers coming out in the reverse. So I feel like this, whoever these people are, they're connected to your ex somehow. We have the King of Swords here. I feel like when you hopped on this chariot and got the hell away from whoever this ex lover is, you had to make a head over heart decision to leave this person. You had to become emotionally detached from this person. This person also could have been emotionally detached from you. But I'm feeling like you had to put your boundaries up against this person. And when you walked out of this situationship, why did I say situationship? I meant to say relationship. So you could have been in a situationship with this person. But I feel like when you walked away from this relationship, I don't know why I said situationship. I feel like maybe you wanted more out of this than this other person did, and you got fed up and you realized it wasn't going anywhere, so you detached from this person, you walked away. Now you have reason to celebrate. You have new love coming in with the 3 of Cups. You've created new bonds, new friendships. I feel like you have now reason to celebrate. People are looking at you in this, like I said, in celebratory energy. You're out there having fun and enjoying your life again after getting out of this, whatever this was. And this person is pissed off about it. And I feel like they got, like, I'm getting like sisters involved, mother involved. Like I said, this could be the ex's new person, and they're like cronies. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really getting this has something to do with an ex lover. So let's see. Why is spellwork, black magic, curse, hex here? Three of Wands, Four of Wands, and Empress. Yeah, they're trying to cast spellwork and black magic your way because you're now in this Three of Wands energy where you're looking ahead to the future. You've gained confidence. You're growing. You're experiencing new things. I feel like you could be in a new relationship or have a new relationship coming in with the Four of Wands being here. And this could be a stable relationship. Now, I did say situationship when I meant to say relationship. So you could have found, or you have a new person coming in, and that's going to be an actual relationship where there's stability, where there's happiness. I feel like you're now in this Empress energy, whether you're a man or a woman. This is divine feminine energy. You're somebody who's nurturing. This is what attracts people to you. And like I said, you did have some kind of level up here. So I feel like you're making progress in your life. You're moving towards a stable new relationship. And that's why these people are trying to wish spell work on you, because they're trying to stop you with the Eight of Wands in the reverse from making positive movement forward in your life. Because whoever this is, they're extremely jealous of you. You bruise their ego by walking away and doing better without them. So let's see why chaos magic is This person doesn't want you to be strong. These people, they're trying to block your strength. They don't want you to have courage, confidence, to be standing in your power. They want to keep you feeling small. They want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you where you're confused and don't know if you're coming or going. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles coming out. So you're somebody who's committed, dedicated. You put in a lot of work and effort into things. These people don't like that you have this kind of dedication, this effort that you're putting in. And I'm getting more so than work at your job. I'm getting putting in effort and work on yourself, on growing as a person. You could be leveling up with the level up card here, the gains card. You could be leveling up financially, but you could also be like just leveling up physically, mentally, gaining your inner peace and balance, finding stability in your own life again. You could have leveled up your looks. You could have gained weight, lost weight, changed your hair, just started looking better. And these people are extremely jealous and they don't like it. They don't like that you put in this work on yourself. They don't like the fact that you have strength. They want to stop your strength. They want to stop your commitment to yourself. So let's see why gains is here. Shoot. I hate when I drop these cards. Yeah, we have the Devil coming out and the Page of Cups. So these people are like obsessed with you. And we have the Ace of Wands coming out. So, and we have the Emperor. So whoever these people are, they are in this devil energy against you, against your level up. They're obsessed with you. They're toxic. And I feel like if this was an ex, this was somebody who was very codependent. So I feel like they're obsessed now seeing you move ahead. We have the Page of Cups come out. This is about like somebody who's a dreamer. It says dreamer and naive, innocent, inner child, head in the clouds. They don't want you to wise up to their demonic ways. They want to keep you with your head in the clouds, basically, because as long as you were not standing in your strength, as long as you were naive to their freaking toxic ways, they can have a control over you. And I feel like you're coming out of that now. You're now with the Emperor being here. Like I said, whether you're a man or a woman, we have the Empress, we have the Emperor. This could also be a new divine counterpart coming in because we did see the Four of Wands. And I said, I do feel like you are in or you're moving towards somebody new coming in. That's going to be your divine counterpart. That's going to be a stable foundation for you. So I feel like you're now standing, you moved out of this Page of Cups energy. This is how you could have been when you were with them. Somebody who was a dreamer, innocent, naive. You had your head in the clouds. They were able to pull a lot of shit on you because you didn't know any better. But now I feel like you're taking control and authority in your own life with this Emperor card here. This is a divine masculine energy. Now you could have the balance in yourself of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. You could be a man or a woman, but I feel like now you're establishing control and authority in your own life. You're not letting people walk all over you. You're not falling for their bullshit anymore. And with the Ace of Wands being here, this is about like a passionate new beginning. So, like I said, I do feel like this is a reading for an ex and their cronies, their flying monkeys. You do have a divine counterpart coming in. It isn't this ex that's casting this black magic on you or talking shit about you, trying to turn people against you. But they see, if they don't see that you're already with this person, they know, they can feel that this divine counterpart is coming in. And that's why they're trying to turn people against you, because they don't want you to have new beginnings. They don't want you in your strength. They don't want you making progress. They want you stuck. They want you down and out. But I feel like this is all going to backfire on them because we do have Source out here as the final card. So I don't think it's going to work. I think it's going to backfire on them. Yeah. So these cards fell out on the floor. So we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out. So if you didn't meet this divine counterpart yet, I do feel like they're coming in. It's going to be a slow and steady relationship. It's not going to be some kind of whirlwind, love bombing, future faking bullshit. This is going to be somebody who is committed and patient with you. And they're going to be somebody who you can rely on. And you're going to be happy with this person. We have happiness. We have the sun coming out. Happiness, joy, innocence, success, and optimism. It says on this card. So I do feel like your happiness is coming in. And then we have the Five of Cups. So this is why these people are trying to stop your happiness. This is why they're casting chaos magic on you. This is why they're trying to turn people against you here with this trash talk, lies, and gossip. Because they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you move on. They don't want to see you have any stability in your life. Because they feel like if you walk off and you're happy elsewhere, they're in this Five of Cups energy. They're experiencing grief and loss. They're disappointed. It says blinded to love, loss, grief, disappointment. So this is the energy of your past person. And they're going to feel even worse when you do find your divine counterpart and you are in this joy and happy energy with the sun being out here. And like I said, whoever the divine counterpart is that you have coming in, this is going to be a stable foundation. We saw the Emperor and the Empress. We saw the Four of Wands. So you do have somebody new coming in. And this is going to be somebody that you could build with. This is going to be your divine counterpart. And that's what's going to leave these people, this past person and their cronies, in this Five of Cups energy, where they're experiencing grief and loss and disappointment. And this is divinely guided by Source, that you are going to find happiness with somebody else, and they're just going to be sitting over here in regret and disappointment. And that's why they're trying to put a stop to you moving forward, because they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you moving on with anybody else. So that's the reading. If you liked it and it resonated, drop a like, comment, or subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next reading. Have a great day. Bye.